Hello, everyone. We made it. We've got to affiliate. We've got all kinds of shiny new toys. We've got subs. We've got emotes. We've got redeems. I'll show off what emotes we've got at the moment. These two guys. Courtesy of an IRL friend who very kindly put them together for me. Right, we are playing Virtue's Last Reward. When we left off, I was getting stumped by maths. We got to a puzzle that I just could not rub my brain cells together hard enough for. So hopefully this time it'll go slightly better. Let's just swap across to the game stream. Here we go. Make sure that's playing audio okay. Hang on. Yeah, we're good. All right. So yeah, we're in the archives. We've got some dice. We've got a puzzle that we need to do with the dice, which is on this screen here. And we don't know what the solution to that is. And I believe the solution is in this little box, which we were trying to solve last time. Not on this page. On this page. And this was the thing, so it was blue plus green times red, and I think the maths just escaped me, but I think we want to do it like that, right? That's how the order of operations works. So it would be 5,150. That's how that works. Oh, math. Yes, indeed. Maths is just the worst. So 5,150. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why that stumped me last time, but it did. So I've got the I've got an absolutely scuffed setup for my ads manager at the moment. Dang, that was quick math. Yeah, I mean, so we had a head start because we'd done most of the thinking last night. I just forgot, not last night, last time, but the order of operations just escaped me because I was tired apparently. So we did a lot of the legwork for that puzzle last time. We're not finished just yet because in here is a book with a bookmark. Nothing on the cover. Let's open it up. I'll read it. It's in Latin. Cool. Bookmark. You've found a bookmark. What does the bookmark do? Where's the bookmark? Ah, there we go. That tells us what they need to be. Where's my memo? So that needs to be red. Red. That's a 6. That tells us it's got to be... No, not green. No. Blue. Here's that. This is green. That's red. That's blue. That's green. Yeah. And we know that it's those numbers because of not that. Not this one, yeah. That tells us what the numbers need to be. It's just what the actual dice need to be. So let's go back over to this here screen. Hello. There we go. So that tells us what we need. So we need to get a red. We need to go 1, 2, 5. Yep. This needs to be a 6. Ah, that was good. Let's get the green in first. Is it this one? No. Oh, we can. I mean, we can make it 4 just by 6, 1. What's that? Lale! My first ever sub. Thank you so much. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much. We made it. Enjoy the emotes. Lailge. Enjoy the emotes. They currently represent my mental state. Because we're just rolling dice around at the moment. Leo regime to hydrate. Thank you very much. Take a little sippy of my Diet Coke. Enjoy your points. Enjoy your emotes. We've got so many new shiny toys to play with. We also unfortunately have to contend with ads. I have the very scuffed mobile setup for my ad manager at the moment, and I can see that they are due in 3 minutes. I'll tell you what, let's go back. Let's put this one back to where it was. Let's try this one. Nope. Nope. There we go. 4. No ads for you. Congrats. 2 red. There we go. 2 reds. Enjoy the no ads, Lael. Thank you so much. Blue, how are you today? Good. It's 1 and 3G. You're good. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. That was a solution. It was not the solution, but it was a solution. That was amazing. That was changed. There's the safe password. So we need to do the other one. Okay, well we've got to do that again now. What is it? 5R. So that needs to be 5. Go. 6B. 4G. Four. 2 reds. One blue. 3G. Hello? Doing in this. Oh, is that not? Does it just need to be in number order then? Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's try it. 5. Six, please. How do we get to 6? That's 5. 6. 4. 2. Need a thinking or taking notes emote. Yeah, I think the closest one we have at the moment is hang on. He's behaved. Is this one? Can't get to it. Hang on. The closest one. Apologies for the audio. I'm on a kind of scuffed setup with only one monitor. This is the closest one we've got at the moment, where we're just kind of drooling in front of our notepad. We're cooking. Trying to get, there we go, 2. And then 1 and 3. Okay. That was 3. Now we should get to 1. That's clean, alright. It's now saying this is hard, which means we have all the information that we need. Let's put the file one in for now. Let's put the file password in just so we don't miss it. Sun star star. Gold file get. We haven't looked at the files in a while. We can go through them in a little bit, but for the moment we are gonna check out oh, hang on. Weren't there 6 books? There's one there. Yeah, I know there's no reason to. I want to. Just let me scroll, please. Red. Oh, we can't see them anymore. Oh, that's slightly frustrating. Okay, so we can't see those. What are we missing? We're missing something. We don't need to weigh anything. The game seems to... it seems to think that we have all the information we need to do this. So... I've written that down right. 5, 6, 4, 2, 1, 3. Five, 6, 4, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, that's right. I guess let's try and get it. Let's try this again. So it was red, blue, green, blue, green, red. So let's try. Let's just try and get it so that it's exactly lined up when we're ready for it to be lined up. So we want 6 here. 5 there. Want 2 there. 4. 4 there. 1. Want 6 on top. And we want... What's opposite 3? 5? 4. So we want 4 on top. 4. There we go. Yeah, so we just needed to get it exactly right. There we go. Right, there's the safe password. Cooking successful. Where's the safe? Password, archives, sun, star. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all that stuff. What have we got this time? Floor B map. What else we got? Moon cards for round 2 of the Ambidex game. And then the additional rules that we know about not voting. And then the key. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey. Good start. This takes us to the Floor B warehouse, which is where the white doors are. Just to recap on where we are in the story chat. So we're currently just trying to fill in as many branches as we can. So we're just trying to grab the chromatic doors that we've not got. So it means that we've gone down here into the chromatic doors. We've picked green instead of magenta, and now we're just trying to see what's at the bottom of these, because we've got some. These black icons are routes that we lack information for. So we need to find that information in other routes to bring it back across. So, for example, here we need to stop 5 from opening the gate. Down here, we need to figure out what the long string of numbers means from one of the memory cards. In here, we've got 5 minutes to do a thing to stop us from dying. When we do have the knowledge for it, it will turn green. And that tells us that it's time to go back to that route and to figure out what's going on. So yeah, this is where we are at the moment.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too.
This is an anagram we've still yet to solve.
It's something different though. Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to 9th, but why? What does it mean? A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun? But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
You tell me, Clover. You tell me. We have found in certain rooms dolls or paintings or things that depict lions eating suns. So I presume it has something to do with one of those rooms, but God knows. Like you can see, we've been trying, or we spent at least 10 minutes trying when we first started this, just scribbling everything down, just trying to figure it out. But yeah, But it is information that we do need because it is on this track here. We need to solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor? Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
There's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either. Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
The other side?
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But they're all the same color. Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
Suddenly, the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse. Someone has triggered.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
And I bet you it's Dio.
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one.
Hang on. Oh, we do have a choice here. Okay, cool.
All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
We can ask them when we get there. Come on.
Off we go. Time to go punch Dio again. We don't get to punch Dio. I'm very sad about it. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Temioji, Dio, and Alice. The hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Alice and I haven't done anything.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
You kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth as Quark fainted.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see. He... What?
Quark collapses in basically every room.
What happened to Quark? He collapsed.
Yeah.
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go. Oh no.
Temioji shoved Kay aside and limped through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Temioji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. Clover stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Oh, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna? Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark.
Yes.
He's infected. Radical 6.
I believe it can. I don't want to rush you, but the sooner just let us know if you... Of course.
Yeah, we're just going to go through this, because she's going to scan him. She's going to scan him. We're going to find out he's got Radical 6. He's going to freak out. Either he will... Either he'll be restrained, Alice will grab the knife and run off, or he will be restrained, someone else will grab the knife, and Alice will also collapse.
Well, I feel Quark... Oh, no. Yes, he's been...
Yep, Radical 6. We've not been to the laboratory in this route, so we don't know that the accelerator is a thing.
Fine.
Yeah.
He can't... How could... How can...
What's the...
Shouldn't it be... I'm asking...
I'm so used. He didn't...
Damn it. What about the... Sig... Was there any...
There was plenty...
Oh, God. He's... Oh, God.
The pantry. There was tons of food. Nothing.
Pantry.
Quark?
There we go. He's
Quark!
up.
Oh, you're away...
Get away!
What?
I
Have to... What do you...
isn't
But...
like
Quark's gonna... Yep.
no! Like,
Right.
On it.
Me too.
stop! Let go of me!
I'll tell Miyoji off.
Oh, right.
Damn you bastard! Why won't you? I have to. They can't lock a Please, you have to let me. I'm trapped. Let me. I have kill me. Somebody. Any kill. Ah!
Someone grab the scalpel. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. So it's probably Alice. Because Sigma normally shouts who shouts the name of someone who grabs it. So if Clover grabs it, he's like, "Oh, thanks, Clover." Let's calm him down.
Yeah? Are there any... No, well, what?
We're
There's
gonna tranquilize him.
Beta.
So,
That's the one that's... Good. Hit him. He'll be... It's just... It won't hurt.
But...
Just hurry. Come on, Luna. Okay, let me just... Okay, I've...
Good. Wait and
Now, do it right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Push. Down the boy goes. Sleep.
According to the... Yes.
how long?
He shouldn't...
man.
I think it probably...
Yeah?
Huh? Oh,
How much do you...
all I've... Why would I've seen... Someone... Yes, at least...
Talking about Radical 6, no one knows. Everyone's silent. Temioji's noticing Alice.
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all only... You don't... All of the virus, adults, children, everyone. Everyone.
Alice runs off. When did this happen in the other bits? Here? I think it was this one? Yeah, because we needed to figure out what the long string of numbers was. Because that's the Alice, yeah, that's the Alice bad end. Yeah, okay, right. So Alice is either going to turn up unconscious or dead. One of the two. Which way did she go?
You lost her.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly.
Right.
Look. If you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything.
probably, just whilst we get through this, I'm just going to run the 1 minute 30 seconds just so we can get past the next auto one, because at that point, we will probably get to the next story bit we kind of care about. So I'm just going to run the 1 minute 30 now.
Just do your understood. 10 Myoji. The rest of us sound good?
I stay here.
All right, let's get going.
We're just going to run. Get to the lounge. She's not going to be there. I think we pretty much always find her in the bee garden, whatever that B stands for. But we normally find her there, either unconscious, as we did last time, or just really sad. No point in complaining, just needs to look somewhere else. Pantry. We haven't actually tried the pantry before, so this is new. So this is the pantry. Welcome back, everyone. Alice, Ten, Myoji, and Dio search this room. We haven't done the pantry as a puzzle yet either. Nothing here either. We need to find her quickly. She's going to do something bad. She loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her. Someone's gonna have a big ol' accident with a scalpel. Decide to try the garden where Phi, Quark, and K had gone after passing through their door. Through the blue door. Botanical gardens are here. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh sense of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Kay said, plants and stuff everywhere. Damn, she's not here either. It's bad. Oh, she's not here! We'd been searching for Alice for a while, and I found nothing. I hoped that nothing had happened to her, but... Are we going to find her in the crew quarters then? That's normally where she ends up dead. That's normally where she dies. She was nowhere to be seen. This is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Okay, so this is new. Normally we find Alice. When we found her last time, we needed to duplicate the cure using the laboratory's IG replicator. And then the other time we found her, it was after she had been cured. So yeah, passing through the crew quarters. That's not good. We're going to find her in here, maybe. Let's find out. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I should have a look in the rooms. There she is. There she is. There she is. Very dead. Alice. Yeah. So this is a lot later than when she normally dies. But this is consistent with how she dies. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward and then the next. My legs began to wobble. I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she... Yeah.
We're all going to die. I'd rather die here!
No. Something in my brain snapped. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. Ruh-roh. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Oh! Hello? Oh, that's weird. So it's shown us... It's shown us the lock. But it tells us we've already got the information to fix it. So I guess we just go back in. Let's just go back in. Where did Alice go? Ah, right, okay. So it's gone as if it's well, I guess, yeah, because we'd only just found out about it. Okay, right, okay. I see what it's doing. We found, it's a circular lock. That makes sense. We found the information, and then we've passed out. It's like, oh, okay, now you need to go back and take that knowledge with you and go find her in the crew quarters before it's too late. Where did she go? Then suddenly the world shifted. Yeah, so this is like past Sigma going back and being like, this is what's happened. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. It had been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. Where could she be? Where are you? Reporters. Set off at a dead run. I presume we find her just in time? The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Hey! She's still alive! We did it! Well, we need to see if we can actually save her first, but yeah, because we don't know where the accelerator is in this route. So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No, I need it to get this bracelet off. Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Oh. Stop! Before I even finished the word I was running. I grabbed both of her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! Don't do that. With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. You alright? Alice, say something. There was a moment of terror before I realized that she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seems she'd only passed out. What am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off towards the infirmary. We found her. Good job, us.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
She also has Radical 6.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Yep. Fire called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though.
No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Oh yeah, we still got to vote.
10
Whoops.
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Thanks, Dio. I was about to say thanks, Alice.
Guys,
It wasn't her
I think
fault.
we should get back to the warehouse.
This guy's fault, the big stinker. What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
Aw, Dio.
What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm going to choose Betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
Yeah, Luna.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up.
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
That won't work. Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. Yeah, and we show them the rule. It's basically like, if no one from that group votes, everyone dies. Everyone from that group dies, sorry.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Yeah. Here are some additions. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. We know that. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
She also only has one BP, which means that if they pick Betray, she's dead. So Alice is guaranteed to vote Ally, which means that if Dio picks Betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose Betray.
Uh-huh.
You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
I wouldn't put it... Yeah, no. You wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys.
Nah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be in that room too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
Bucko. A fun word. Bucko.
I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yep, that's a relief. Thanks. Thanks,
Exactly.
Tenmyoji.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
You kind of deserve it.
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her.
Emote.
What was it?
Huh?
Wait, can you use the emote without subbing? Or have you built up points for it? Frogs! Thank you for the sub. Enjoy the emotes. Hang out. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
And a hydrate. That's the last of my current drink. I will grab one in the next ad break to refill.
Time's running out, people.
Oh my god! Oh, Leo! You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna Leo. BT. Such a good egg. Thank you, Leo. Give Leo some love. He deserves it. Because everyone, people now have access to the thinking chat, which is the drooling in front of our notepad emoji. Lale is a good egg.
Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go. What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay will get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
Aw.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did something happen between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I?
I mean, you've done it before. You did it to me. Still mad about it.
I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Off we go.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kid. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Off we go! Time to vote ally. Everybody ready? I'm going to open my AB game. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Dio opened one already.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other. Oh, what are my words? We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms.
Two minutes remain.
What are you going to do?
Ally?
I mean, how are you going to vote?
Ally? No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Yeah, we could pick Betray, but I'm like, where is it? This route seems like it's just kind of a betray, leave, or betray something goes wrong, essentially. So we get more information. I think we'll probably get more information out of going this down this route with the 5 nodes. So we are just going to we'll vote ally. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Rain of sunshine on a cloudy day, grinned back. For a minute, the Nona game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
What? There's what? Huh? Is that where we got Sigma? Is that where we got stabbed with the scalpel? Are we not bleeding? In one of the routes, which route was it? This one. We went to the Golem Bay. Yogurt. Yogurt, definitely yogurt. In one of the routes, right back at the start of this run, we went to the Golem Bay. And we met a golem, which is just an automated robot guy. And he told us a whole bunch of things. But one of the big things he told us about, before he was forcibly shut down by the system, was that when the golems are up and operational, they wear synthetic skin that makes them look human. Which planted the seed that one of us, as well as one of us being Zero, one of us could be a robot. It turns out that's us. Either that or we did just have some yogurt in our pocket and Alice stabbed it. But, what the hell is this? For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment, I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? Felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went from the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Just shut up. It's fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong. And my head was spinning.
Sigma.
Oh man. I'm so sorry. It's just, don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain.
Shut up! It's yogurt. It's yogurt, okay? It's yogurt. We found a tube in the pantry, and we were so excited that we grabbed it, and we got tube on our hands. I realize that's a brand of yogurt that only British people would understand. But anyway. Slam your yogurty hand on the ally button, Sigma. There was no time left. I had to vote. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Forget about the yogurt. Who was I kidding? There was no way we could forget about the yogurt. There's no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, still ally.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex.
Off we go. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose ally after all.
Yep. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. The mysterious white liquid. The yogurt.
Do you want to go see the results?
No, I want to check the yogurt. Sure. Luna nodded and walked off towards the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out, since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. Ugh, big gross phrase. Ugh. What in the hell is this? What in the Sam hell? It couldn't be blood. Could it? No. That was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells come together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees, accidental nicks with a knife. But every single time, I'd bled red, like any other human being. So why was it, this time, it was white? What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. I don't care. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Ally, ally. Ally, ally. 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 This is the first time everyone's voted to ally. Oh. Power of friendship.
Points have been assigned.
I wish I could say it was the power.
Subtracted accordingly.
I wish I could say it was the power of friendship, but nope.
Please check your bracelet.
8s. We got 8s, 7s, and 3s.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally. You did just like you promised, Kay.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Friendship.
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it.
What a good robot. Hey Kay, you're a robot. Can you tell us about this yogurt, please?
That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma. Sigma? Sigma, are you alright?
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Error 404. Huh? Oh yeah, looks like we all allied. That's that's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
I'm bleeding yogurt.
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
No, nothing
Hey,
like
man,
that.
It was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of the door shutting echoed through the warehouse. Donk. That shuffles all our pairs up.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as...
We can open the gates as many times as we want to? Then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Kind of sad that we don't see more of Zero Jr. Like, it gets to a point where Zero Jr. is just, like, out of the picture because it's done everything that it needs to do. But the voice actor is clearly having so much fun with the role. I'm just like, bring back Zero Jr., please. Just, even if it's just for witticisms in the middle of it all.
Yeah, right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Everyone nodded and held their arms out towards him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. So I held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When the eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
Huh. So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo.
That means we need to pair up with Cyan. Who was Cyan, sorry? Temioji. So whoever Temioji is paired with, we're going with into one of the white doors.
So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse.
Hey, Thaddeus.
They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Fi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
Yeah, they would have gone all the way down. Yeah. Into there. Yeah.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Right.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
About what?
Something?
Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. That was what she wanted to talk about. I was sure about it. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk? What are you guys plotting?
Nothing.
We're not plotting anything. I promise. It's nothing.
Fine, what? See if I care.
Bye, Dio. Leave, please. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out of the yellow door. Temioji and Kate quickly followed. In only moments, all three had disappeared. Here we go. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. Did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Which one is it? Is it the Bee Gardens? Is it the lounge for a stern drink? No, it's the Bee Gardens. The garden.
You know this place?
Yeah, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation.
Okay.
Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. Hello. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key on the bottom and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. It's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me. Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time.
She's really, it's making us feel real bad for shouting at her about the yogurt incident.
And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Nope. Sigma does, apparently. But I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Title and Mytel get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a bird cage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story.
Oh.
And it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm.
Before we crack on, ads are about to start, so I'm going to take a quick break. We're in the middle of backstory, I know, but I'm going to take a quick break just to stretch my legs and get a drink, just so people who do get slapped with an ad don't miss out on anything. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute or so, just whilst we fill things up. Won't be a second. Welcome back, everyone. We are in the middle of Luna's backstory for Virtue's Last Reward. We took a very quick breather just so people who are on ads don't miss it. She's telling us about this bluebird charm.
But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Til and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away.
Til and Mittel. That's how it's it.
And then the story ends.
Oh. Whoa, what about the moral then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again.
Oof. It's a horrible story. To be fair, if you go back to the roots of most fairy tales and stuff like that, the original morals are pretty messed up.
I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy. You know, Sigma, I think you might be Til.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Oh, the music's changed. What's happened? Okay. Sure?
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
I don't like how she's asking that question. Room 2, in the crew quarters.
Where were you at?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go and look for Alice. First place I went was the lounge.
So you went in the lounge to the crew quarters where you found Alice. And then you must be in infirmary, right?
Yeah?
Okay, tell me then, how did you know about garden?
We haven't been to the garden in this route. Not anymore. Not now that it's changed. Now that we've broken that lock, we've not been to... Oh. What does Luna know? God damn it.
So now you just to come here when looking for Alice.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Sure did say that.
Does it make sense? There would have been enough time because it's a garden and you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know of this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't explain it, even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
I really wish they'd chosen a better way to depict that than how they have chosen to depict it. Because it looks what it looks like. And it don't look like a stab wound. So you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
Oh, damn it. We are a robot. For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still, my hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Okay, right, we're going to do this.
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings except when such orders would conflict with the first law. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah, I've heard this before. It's just an ideal though. You could work towards that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes.
It's in our 2 1080p webcam eye sockets.
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not.
Hi, Happy. Oh, welcome back. Yes. Lael very kindly threw some gift subs out. So you got caught by them. You enjoy the emotes. We're learning that we're a robot. It's fun. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Yogurt. I preferred when it was yogurt. Just came back from laying down forever. Welcome back from laying down forever. How was laying down forever?
We should run some tests.
Tests?
Yes.
How?
Well, the atom should be able to
Do you want to lay down more? You tired? Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. I heard the... Oh, someone's heard us. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us. But when I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
High five.
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Oh no. Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes.
Welcome.
How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Oh, it's a bomb! We found a bomb! In the bee garden. Bomb number 1. This is...
An antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
We have the password to this bomb. It's this one here. I should have written it down more neatly.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
It says 01.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
Then there's no question.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
Means there's a second bomb somewhere.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
At least. There
Who
could be a...
planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Oof. Don't give me that. You're more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Uh-huh. Taking a walk? Really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret, so I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course, you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So who planted it?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. I can't remember if we have the device in this one or not. Everyone was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyoji. Kay and Dio. And of course Alice and Quark. Both seem to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think, to look at them, that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Alright, listen up. I told them how we found the #1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there's probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Yeah, but we need the Scooby Doo, the thing that plugs into the thing.
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate.
It's not wrong.
Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first? Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them. Is there a second lock on this route?
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Feisgay and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person... Oh! There was a thing. There was a thing. Theo had the thing in his hand. That person. You did it. The room is suddenly silent. Oh, I was hoping we had the information, but we don't. Gotta go back to the other routes. Let's save. Okay. I can't believe this. I mean, it's not the first time there's been 2 locks, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not. No, there's one here as well. What is the long string of numbers? Okay. Well, we've got... Which way do we want to go? We've got more chromatic doors that we need to get to. So, we're going to go... I guess... Yeah, we'll go here, vote betray. Go here, vote betray, get to this door here. It's been a while since we've been back on this route. Which to jump? I forget who we're with on this one, but we're going to be betraying them.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
Okay. Well, Fire's telling us to do it, so it must be the right thing to do. You're kidding. You really... we're betraying Luna. Okay. Oh. After everything...
We don't know if she'll ally or not.
After everything we've just been through with Luna, we're just going to betray her. Yeah, true.
If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2? Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until...
We're just gonna skip this, yeah. Betray. Sorry, Luna. Sorry, Luna. Sorry, Luna. Ugh. As fine I stepped out of the AV room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. That will be because we found the dead old lady in this room. What happened to make him like that? Are you telling the truth? If our BP hit 0, do we really...
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me by... You better not have lied to me, so I choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo!
Yeah!
What's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey, what do you mean 0's gonna tell me? Hold on!
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Amberdex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Sorry, Luna. Oh, look at everyone. Alive and conscious and not insane. Betray ally. Betray ally. Betray. Ow. Yep. Oh, that feels bad. That feels well bad. Sorry, Luna.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Luna's one of the few people I genuinely feel bad about betraying because she's just so nice.
Sigma?
Sorry.
Why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together.
I know.
After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points.
Yep.
But now why?
Oh, God. I hung my head. There's no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. I opened her mouth, then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
Oof.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right.
I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Okay, this is the next bit, so we're going to skip this for a little bit. We need to find out when the next, what the next...
Round 100, round...
Yeah. There we go. We are a cyan pair.
No, yes.
Fi's just top. Yep.
If you try something harebrained like... If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji. Or maybe everyone?
What?
Why?
Yeah, why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone who's VP, I'm pretty...
Yeah, seen all this before.
I see. Alice Lou, that means we'd have...
What?
What the hell? This is...
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Right, so we've done all this before. There's a lot to get through. Apologies, chat. Okay, right. Let's go to the infirmary. Oh, we're still on skip. Let's see what's new this time. Now that we've betrayed everyone. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
I haven't heard Quark not scream in quite a while. No.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Oh, are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Ah, yes. Been a while since we've seen you, old lady.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fi, please, why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No, not even a little, unfortunately.
Better be telling you the truth. You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Savage.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
It's not really something you need to apologize for. It's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
For what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No, I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. With no time at all to find something of interest. Yeah, we're gonna find this. If the root, if this holds if this path holds and someone goes to the Golem Bay, we will probably find Kay's key, which means we might get a look at what he looks like.
Hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It's open.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah. Oh, hydrate. Thanks, frogs.
Thank you.
Take a little sippy. Don't forget to take a sippy.
I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing the suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
Crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. Let's see if we can get through this a little bit faster. If we hit any new lines, it will stop us. Right, so this is all stuff that we know about anyway. That's fine. There's only one room I haven't visited yet. Lounge. Alright. Push that back up. Just so we can get through this next bit. It looks like this is going to be new info, question mark?
Oh, Sigma.
Nope, still, yep. Eclipse, Schrodinger's cat, Radical 6. Onwards to the next doors. Cool. We've only got one choice this time. How should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only...
Yep. The options Fi laid out to us were the following. Option A, Alice and I will pair up with Luna and go through the green door. We are going through the red door, so whichever option we get, we'll go through the reds. Temioji and Quark will pair up with Clover and go through the blue. Fi and Dio will pair up with Kay and go through the red. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with Kay to go through blue. Temioji and Quark would pair up with Luna to go through red. Fi and Dio would pair up with Clover to go through green. In this one, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. Yeah. So we're doing that one. I think that's how it's going to shake out. Because everyone else is...
minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Everyone else is going to be... There is no way in hell we're screwing... You know, we're definitely not pairing with the people we were with before because they betrayed us. So who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Oh, okay. But you did betray,
I'd like
though.
Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio, stop saying that!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray...
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but... Yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here, right, Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, you sure about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay.
And that means we're going with Clover.
Since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds.
If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go!
The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our doors.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Huh. Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. At least we're not weird about it this time. Jesus. When we went down the route that got us into the archives, Sigma was really strange and super creepy to Clover and Luna about pulling the lever. It was really gross. That's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
It seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Moving on. The pantry! Oh, we've not done the pantry yet. Nice.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear?
That's not what a pantry is, Clover.
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes. Isn't that what it said on the door?
It said pantry.
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Dang, Clover. Her face turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
What do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Huh?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
The rest of this run, Clover. Right, well, we need to search this room. Let's get started. We've got an ad in progress at the moment. It's going to end in a second, and then we're going to run the other ad, just because we're going to have an extended period of gameplay here, and I don't want people to miss it. So we'll just wait for a little bit, and then I'm going to take a little break to do my old stretchy leggy hydratey refill stuff again. A little stretch. But first, let's get everyone through the ads. Just jam out. Alright, welcome back everyone who's just come in from ads. I do apologise, we're going to put you through ads again, but it's just because we've got a long gameplay segment coming up. So we're going to go through the ads now, that will clear the block for the rest of the, for the next hour or so, and then we're good. See you all in a bit. Alright, we're back. Let's get started. We are in the pantry of Virtue's Last Reward, trying to figure out what our stuff is. Empty container. Empty container. Empty container. Empty container. Scribble those down, and then we'll ask what they might think of it. 113. Make it a bit neater. 1 over 1 3. 5 over 7. 7 over 30. 3 over 27. 11. Oh. 11 over 11. Fractions. Ages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. The black numbers are weekdays. Ah. What was that again? Oh, shoot. Blue ones are Saturdays. So, SA. U. S. U. On the screen. What's this? Oh, button parts. On there. Empty beaker. I wonder what this thing is. Oh, it's full of ice cubes. Pretty big for something like that. It's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. No, won't even budge. Can we put the button part down here? I don't think that's going to work. You probably need you need a complete button. Okay, right. Pretty impressive shelves. A lot of prepackaged food. There's a bunch of instant coffee and boxes of tea. Oh, boxes of tea. Haha. Pictures of the boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Under there. Hahaha. These are all drawers. Tons of them. How many there, I wonder? 366. You just looked at them and figured that out? No, didn't matter. Oh, divided into 4 sections, each row is one of 1. Yeah, okay. Well, hello. Looks like a little weird though. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Well, we were when were we abducted? 20... Oh god. Oh, we're not going back that far. It was Christmas Eve? Or was it the 23rd? God. I mean, it's not the only... Well, we could put the beaker in here, question mark? What's this thing? Force it so connect to the water storage tank up there. There's a drain too. I think you could use that here. For this beaker. Water-filled beaker. Water. It's just water. We need to pour. We cannot combine these items. Okay. See this red button? It's the wheel in place. So if we push it on unlock, I think we can move this thing and release all the locks. First though... What do you mean first though? Oh, do we need to open this? Ah, okay. Find it. Nutritional management chart and a nutritional balance chart. There we go. Oh, so we can get to this side. Okay, right, open this. Have a look. Aha! Yeah, so this will tell us. Right. Water-filled beaker. Neutral water. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Do we need to fill them up? Oh, I see. We need to... Yeah, okay. Got it. I know what we're doing now. Yeah, water-filled container. Yeah, okay, right. Pour that down. Yeah. Two, one. +2 for the basic water. And then we need to fill the acidic water with, I guess, -2. Will that do? Alright, can we put those back now? We can. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. It's the other part of the metal of the, there we go, button. Oh, it fell out. Warm draw. This drawer is warm. What's going on here? Eh? Well, let's put the button in, anyway. Dunk. You hear that? Aha! We can move it 4 times. Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay. We need to get... No. No. feel like that's the right way to go. That way down. No. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There, we got it. There we go. It worked. And I guess we combine it with the warm draw. There we go. There we go. Visitor ID. I'm guessing that goes into this little slot here. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Content of neutral water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Content of basic water vessels incorrect. Please rectify. Wait, does that mean it wasn't... Does that mean it wasn't neutral to begin with? Did I just misread the beaker to start? Go to 0. And then we're going to test. Yellow. Yeah. So it wasn't... Nah. Right. Okay. So... For neutral... we needed +1. If it's +6, then ionized water needed to be +3 for basic water. Got it. Ow. Nuts. Oh, we need to grab some... Oh, I see. We need to grab these ones, so... Hang on. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want the archive. We want the first half of the year. And we want... 113. So on this one, we want 327, which is this one. We want 57, which is this one. We want those two are on the other. Okay. We want. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Two on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Can I not grab them? What's this? Oh, hello. Yeah. Ah. Oh, got it. Got it. Right, we need to use these. I guess we use these to release the things. Okay. I will be right back for a very quick bio break, but yeah. And we're back with Bizarro Lunch Simulator. Okay, so we needed to find... So that memo is useless to us. So we need... Right, so... Oh, jeez. One... What? I need to write down those dates. Again. I'm a fool. 1... 13, 5, 7. I hate that it's American dates. It's so confusing because it's month day. 7:30. 3:27. 11. And then I guess let's try and... When did Sigma say he was kidnapped? I think it was the 23rd of December. 23rd of December. That one there. So it would be... God, I'm struggling here. 23rd would be... Oh, I guess, hang on, let's make our lives a little bit easier. A, B. Oh, let's just do it on the right hand side. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, cool. 23rd, so 12G12. No. 4th, 5th. No. Alright, well, let's try and figure out the other ones at least. Alright. First half of the year. So 113 is 1E, 1E, 13. No, 1E. 1E3. Let's try that. 1E. Oh, shoot. Yeah, 1E3. There we go. Yeah, there's one. Right, let's keep going. Next one is 327. So it's here, which is 3B14. 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 Alright. Next up, 5-7. So 4, 5, 6. So A7. A7. 730. So A6. Then 1111 is G6. When was Sigma kidnapped? It says the day the man was taken, the day the man was abducted. Would it be 12/22? 1, 2, yeah. Oh, it was 3 days before Christmas, wasn't it? 12/22. So that is F12. 12 F12. No? Okay. G12? No. No. Ah, there we go. Christmas Eve. Ah, and that's the blue one. Okay, cool. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's pick up these boxes. 1. Soup rations. Preserved soup. There we go. Slowly fill these out. And not green. Okay, we've got another puzzle to go. The chart shows the nutrient values that each staff member requires for the next 5 days. Rearrange the order of the rations boxes so that they match these values. By dragging a box over to another one, you can swap them. Eh boy. Okay. We need the nutritional balance chart. Oh boy, okay. Hang on, let me just try this. Did that change anything? No. Did that change anything? Yes, okay. Boy. Oh, where's our... Oh, jeez. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Right. Okay, where do I start breaking this down? Let's start with just these. Okay, so A was okay. We don't care about this, so I guess we'll leave it because we might need to rearrange it. Okay, what were the things? Carb, protein, fat. Yeah, carb, protein, fat. carb, protein, fat. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 8. You need 7, 9, 4. You need 8, 10, 9. You need 8, 11, 9. You need 9, 10. 10. Okay. So. Oh boy. Let's try and... Oh god, okay. I need this in a more legible format, hang on. So, C, E, F. Eight, 10, 8, 7, 9, 4, 8, 10, 9, 8, 11, 9, 9, 10, 10. Alright. Get rid of you. It's just so I can see it on this screen and try and figure it out. Oh boy. Okay. And then, I guess, let's try and scribble down, let's scroll down what the balances are. Oh, right, okay. So, red. That's, what is that? Pasta? Meat? That's meat. Meat is 1 carb, 3 protein, 3 fat. Fish, 1 carb, 3 protein, 2 fat. We're gonna say that's veg. Veg is 2 carb, 1 protein, no fat. Pasta, 3, 1, 2, and soup. It's 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Alright. That gives us now a memo sheet we can be working with. Cool. Cool. Alright. So we can see how that adds up to 10 for protein, right? So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we need to take 1 protein out of this one, which means we need to swap a salad on somewhere. So like that maybe? We need to lose... So it needs 7 carbs. So it currently has 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 3, 6, 3, 6, maths, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Why is counting so difficult? 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. So that's 10. So we need to lose 1 more carb. Maybe by swapping on a pasta? No. Oh, maybe we swap one of the meats for a pasta. Like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 2 up there. We need to reverse those. Oh, shoot. Like that, maybe? No. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. Let's get down to 4. 5. Right, that's enough. 1, 2, 4. Okay. We need another. I think we need another meat dish in there. One, 2, 7. No, that's not right. Are meat and fish different? Maybe it's 2. Oh yeah, it was 1, 3, 2. Oh, maybe it's 2 fish then. 2 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 1 carb too high. Seven. No. Like that. That's too much fat. There we go. Right. Oh, that's now locked. Okay, we can't swap. Once they're locked, we can't swap them around. Okay. That lowers up. That decreases the complexity of this puzzle. Thank God. As long as we focus on getting them right, we'll be fine. Okay, 8, 10, 9. So we could do that with... potentially like... Oh! We lucked into that then. Okay, we just need to get the order of these right then. That is currently 7, 11... 9? 7, 11, 9. I feel like 1 or 2 swaps is going to be the thing here. That's now... That's 12. 5. 10, 12, okay. We need to knock out... We need to get 1, 2, 3... We need 2 carbs. 2 carbs. 1 fat. And then to lose a protein. Lose 2. Lose 2. Gain 2. Gain 2. Lose 2, gain 2, gain 2. What of our up? Still lose 2. Lose 2. Gain 2. Gain 1. We gain 1 fat without. Okay, let's try D. And we're gonna cut our options a little bit. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Just need to worry about these two. Oh shoot, we do need to worry about that one. Oh, nuts. Hang on. I need to scroll that back down again. Hang on. Definitely traditional chart. D and C. C was 8, 3, 6, 10, 9. Okay. Alright. So we have... What have we got left? We've got... meat, which is 133. Meat. We've got 3 meats. We've got 2 pastas. You've got 2 salads. No, 2 veg. S is for soup. 2 veg. 3 meat. 2 pasta. 2 fish. 1 soup. So with that, we need, and we've got 5 slots. To, that adds up to 10, right? 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay. We need to make a combination of that adds up to 10 across the 8, 9, 8, 10, 9. I feel like if you get one right, the other will also be correct by process of elimination. So, if we put I'm just gonna do some things here. So we get meat here. Put M there. M there. That's 1, 3, 3. We put fish there. I am just kind of brute forcing this one, so that would be we're up to 2, 6, 5. We put a pasta there. That gets us up to 5, 7, 7. Hey Duke, thanks for the sub. We are organizing food. Organizing food and figuring out how to nutritionally balance these 5 letters. Thanks for checking in. How you doing? Just wanted to say hi before I went back to work. Oh, okay, no worries. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for the sub. Hope you have a good time at work. Hope work is treating you well. You'll be in the backgrounds. Okay, cool. Judging. Squint. Okay. I consider myself judged. Ugh, nutrition. Okay. If we put salad in... No, if we put a veg in, sorry. That puts us up to 7, 8, 7. And then... That's not right. Because I guess we could put a soup in. That would take us up to... Oh no, that would take... Oh no, that wouldn't... Yeah, that would take us up to 8, 10, 8. So soup there would take us up to 8, 10, 8. So we need to gain 1 fat. Oh, if we put meat there then. We put meat here. That takes us up to 266. Which pasta puts us up to 578. Veg takes us up to 788. And soup takes us up to 9. 8, 10, 9. So that's right. We want meat, meat, pasta, soup. Wait! You did it. Made it. Sigma makes a noise. Grag. I just saw Sigma speaking our feelings. We just solved the puzzle. We did it. Aren't you getting a little too excited? Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Screen green. We did it. It looks like the password from the AB room in the infirmary. Now we can open the safe. Where is the safe? I don't think I've actually seen it yet. Where is it? Oh, it's that. Right next to us. Alright. S. Pantry. Star, moon, sun. Star, moon, sun. There's the old farm. And then what? Moon, star, moon. Look at all that stuff. Floor B map. Moon cards for the ambidex room. And then the key. Here we go. You found it. We're gonna get to the floor B room.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Okay.
45 minutes.
The gate's been opened.
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
And we can fix that. Let's get moving. Just then. Whoa, did you just get back?
Yes, we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
And it's Dio.
there's an explanation for that. I promise. Just tell me. Have any of you seen Quark?
Ah, in this route, Quark goes missing. He does not collapse. He just runs off. No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
Gone?
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if it got in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Well, yeah, that takes them out via the blue door. Yeah. They come back. The shortest route back is via the blue door. Ah, so you go through the green door in the treatment center, eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Well, maybe you went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. Got a better chance of finding him with two pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
And we'll leave floor A to you guys.
Right. Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Temioji and I headed through the blue door, while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. So what did these guys get then? Oh, the PC. Okay, right. What is this place?
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So those things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
There's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Damn, it's not here.
Oh, Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Temioji's face was drawn, and the knuckles... Oh! Reading! Temioji's face was drawn, and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. Put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
Yeah, white doors.
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to him. No, first we look for Quark.
But look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor 8 for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Idea.
Oh, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? Sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Fly burst into the room.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Something happened?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
Okay, either there is a bomb, or Alice is dead. I think in this route, it's Alice being dead. Yeah. Oh, and Luna?
No.
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. Chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Wow, Dio, that was fast.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
You.
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
You're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, that white
So
gas.
you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it.
Well,
maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
That's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Uh-huh.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. That would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, knock it off. Everything you are doing is the opposite of helping. That's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose Betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is if one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Ha! Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Floor A warehouse, guys. Come on.
Can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. If we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get to 9 into the next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod, and to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Hey, Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round, her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP.
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you wanna have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
Oof.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, don't you think? You know?
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses Ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
Oh, right. It is unfortunately a work night, and it's getting quite late. So I am going to have to call it here. But it's a good place to break, because we're at our next major decision, which is yeah. So when we pick up next time, we will complete this route, whichever way it takes us, and we will go from there. Let me just swap across to ye old stream ending screen and put on some music. Because we're going to find someone to raid. But before I do that, I do want to thank everyone who's shown up for my very first affiliate stream. I was a bit nervous about how it was going to go, having to balance all of the stuff. But you guys showed up in force, and to Lael and Duke and Frogs, thank you so much. It means the world that you subscribed on day 1 of all of this. So let's see who's online, and we'll pass the baton. Oh, Lael is live. So we will raid Lael. Let's see. But yeah, thank you everyone for showing up and for subbing and gifting and enjoying the stream and reminding me to drink